So a third penalty in a row coming for Japan. Unless they can score the opening try of this Pool C game. Away to the right wing. It's there for Japan. What a journey it's been for her. New Zealand looking to stretch the ball wide again. Brunt finding demand. This time they get it across to the right wing side where Porsche Woodman Wycliffe waits, puts the step on, running towards the record. Porsche Woodman Wycliffe becomes the first player to score 50 test tries for New Zealand. Accuracy at line out better this time for New Zealand. Bremner takes, and away they go, looking to shift the ball wide this time for Miller. Georgia Miller in open space. Oh, the step from Miller. That is special from Georgia Miller. Koluna Vale swings it out the back. Here come New Zealand again. Waka looking to link up on the outside. Caitlin Vahakolo on World Cup debut. Risipodi lane for Ponsonby, looking to spread the ball wide and get it away again. This time she gets it. Into open space, the open side, the Black Ferns, Stacey Waka fending. The power from Waka. She has been outstanding in the opening 34 minutes. Risipodi lane, Kuluna Vale will be hard to stop. Taken down 6 short. Now Kennedy, Tukuafu, with Sae trying to hold Japan out, looking for a second try. Japan, they score it. New Zealand, a wonderful opportunity again. Maya Joseph shifting the ball away. Braxton, Sorensen, McGee for Caitlin Vahakolo. A little fend out to the fullback, balancing beautifully. Outstanding balance from...
Cynical, she brought it down, but to me it looked like it was all part of the momentum. But Japan, the tails are definitely up now. There's a great turnover from Georgia Miller.
Steals the ball, and off she goes, Georgia Miller. In she goes again. To Renee Holmes, now again. Georgia Miller in the wider channels this time. Braxton, Sorensen, McGee gets through the defence beautifully. Oh, the step, the fend, the balance again. Braxton, Sorensen, McGee, she's gonna do it. What a try that is on rugby's biggest stage. There's Braxton, Sorensen, McGee once more. Has Porsche Woodman Wycliffe on the outside. Turning on the pace, Porsche Woodman Wycliffe. Ball on the inside for Holmes. And in goes Renee Holmes for New Zealand.
Braxton, are you crying because of the weight of that thing, or because you've just given mum a cuddle, or overwhelmed? Tell me about the emotion right now.
Pretty unreal. I was actually crying because I saw my auntie and my uncle, yeah.
You made 209 metres today. You scored a hat-trick. This game was meant to be about Porsche Woodman, but the name that everyone's got on their lips is Braxton. Where does a performance like that come from?
I have no clue. Got to give it to my girls, though. They set me up most of the tries, so yeah, just all to them.
In commentary, Carlton Arna kept talking about the fact that there's no fear from you. It's because you're so young. Is that what it is, or is it confidence in yourself?
I think it's just confidence in myself. The girls do really well to back me and make sure I have confidence, so yeah.
How much do you enjoy your rugby, Braxton?
Pardon?
How much do you enjoy your rugby?
Nah, really big time, yeah.
Congratulations on your player of the match. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Ruahe, there's so much history in Devon for this team. In 1889, a Māori All Blacks team travelled here to play Devon. In 1905, the original All Blacks played here and beat Devon. And now tonight, the Black Ferns have had a 10-try victory. How special has this day been?
Yeah, I wasn't even aware of the history of this place, so to hear that and to add to the legacy and the history of the teams in black that have come here actually makes today so much more meaningful. Yeah, it just makes it even more special.
2 big wins on the scoreboard, but how close are you to hitting top gear now?
Yeah, I think we're still quite a way off. I don't think we've put together a complete 80-minute performance yet, and there were definitely moments in that game where we had momentum and then we dropped off, and so and that's what we want, you know. We don't want to be perfect yet. There's still an opportunity for us to continue to build as we make our way through the tournament.
Next week you face a side with a little bit of Rugby World Cup history with the Black Ferns. Do you feel like you've put a marker down for Ireland today?
and no. I know that every opportunity that we get to play Ireland, it's always a good rivalry. Personally, though, I guess all our focus has kind of been on this game, and so our focus hasn't switched yet. We'll stay in this moment and celebrate this win before we turn and focus on what's ahead with the challenge that they'll present.
Well, celebrating this win, it has to be celebrating a hat trick from that kid at fullback. Braxton Sorensen McGee's pretty special, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm so proud of Brax. This is her first time playing at a Rugby World Cup. This is her debut season in the Black Ferns. And you wouldn't know, she's such a wise and mature player. She's got a good head on her shoulders. She's one of the smallest players in our team with the biggest hearts, the bravest heart, and the biggest shoulders. So performances like this aren't a rarity. They're performances that we get to see lots at home, and I'm so proud that the world can see the talent that she has.
And we have to have a word on Porsche Woodman. 50 tries in 30 tests for the Black Ferns. The now all-out top try scorer in a black jersey, men's or women's, ever. What does that woman mean to you in this side?
I think a lot of people have compared P to the female Jonah Lomu. That's exactly what she's done. She's single-handedly the most influential women's rugby player in the world. I'm so proud and fortunate that I'm able to play alongside her as a teammate and not in opposition. Regardless of the accolades, the milestones that she achieves, for those of us who know her as a person, she is one of the most humble, down-to-earth people that you'll ever meet. And I know that she'll say that the tries that she notches up is just her doing her job and finishing on the edge. But it's so nice to have someone like her outside you to finish all the opportunities that the girls work so hard to create.
Ruahei, thank you for your time. Enjoy this evening.
Thank you so much.
Alan, that was rip-roaring chaos for 80 minutes, but 10 tries from the Black Ferns. How much closer are you to this team being where you want them to be for the sharp end of this tournament?
Yeah, well, our ladies got some good game time out there. Everyone's had some game time now. We've obviously got plenty more to build off that. Our discipline really cost us, and that allowed them quite a bit of access down to the half, but we really got to test ourselves down there on our line quite a bit today. But really happy to look at young Brax out there and shining like a little star that she is, so really good to see some of our players get some good game time.
She is special, and she's got a hat-trick tonight. She's the 8th player in this tournament to do it. She's following in great footsteps as well with Porsche. Could she overcome her record in a few years' time?
Yeah, well, she's only just getting started, isn't she? She's got a bright future ahead of her, and it's good to see Porsche with their 30th out there, and yeah, but we've got plenty more to build off.
The way that your pool fixtures have fallen has been quite beneficial to you. With all due respect, the first 2 sides that you faced, you're building to this island game. Is everything going as you'd planned before you left New Zealand? Yeah,
I'm happy with that. The mindset and the intent of our ladies has been outstanding. Obviously, we've got plenty more to build off that, especially this one.
Thanks for your time, Alan. Good luck next weekend.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Porsche. You have surpassed Joe Rokothoko, Christian Cullen and Doug Howlett to become the all-time New Zealand try scorer. Has that sunk in?
I think it sunk in when I can see KV yelling at me going, 50 tries running next to me. But to be actually honest, it's the result of the team. I know I say it every time, but I'm very fortunate to play alongside some amazing players. And if I get the ball with a little bit of my head that I need to do, it's what my job is. But extremely grateful to play in this team.
Your teammates knew you were going to answer something like that. But how did they celebrate? Kennedy mentioned they got around you with a milestone last night.
Yeah. We've got our girls that don't quite make the team. They're so amazing. They are the backbone of our team, and they did like a song, a dance, they had videos. They celebrate moments like this like beautifully. So to have a group of girls like that just thriving and loving on each other, it's so amazing.
We'll talk about the game as well. How important was that to get a win over Japan?
Yeah, it was important. I think more importantly was just to get our combos going, understanding our game plan, understanding where we have a few holes to plug, but also knowing where our threats are and our strengths. So it was a good game. Obviously, we've got a lot to learn. That ruck area needs to be cleaned up, penalties on top of penalties. But again, we finished on a high. We look forward to the next game.
There was a lot of pressure coming, especially in the kick play for the back three. How did you feel like you guys adjusted there?
Yeah, I need a lot of work on that. Like those little kicks that Japan do, that's definitely them through and through, and so I need to work on that, sitting back, not being so flat on defence and watching those little kicks. But I think that's something that we all need to watch out for over the whole pack. But ultimately, it's just scanning and looking forward.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations once again.
Thanks, Taylor. Thank you.